What's up, guys? Long time no see. So my voice is all back and I'm mostly better. Anyway, I just so this head has been an experience for me. Shamefully, it has taken me an extremely long amount of time to get this done. Mainly because of where I'm at right now, the situation with work. Hours have been crazy out the ass, plus holidays back to back to back. So been fucking busy. Things have been taking me away, and then we had little setbacks. I was in here. I pulled out all the old valve seals last time I was here and finished polishing up the valves. They're not super polished, but they're all free of carbon, and it's kind of hard to tell. It looks shitty, but it's carbon free. They're not like shiny polished, all of them. Some of them are still dark, but they're again free of carbon. So I went and got these lapping tools because the drill head is too fat to fit by the spark plug tubes, and so I've been lapping fucking valves, and it's just like I said, I'm probably like a month or so back that from now on I was gonna start taking apart all my heads before I rebuild with them. And besides the fact that valve seals, because valve seals actually, I've only ever run into worn valve seals one time, but it's not so much for that, but for the issue I ran into with the valves, right? See, I already polished these all up, and when I was polishing them, I noticed that some of them kind of wobbled a little bit, right? Now, the wobble is a telltale sign that shit's not straight. But it seemed like it was straight. I mean, it's a little more difficult to tell with the naked eye. I don't know, maybe you can tell here these are pretty straight. And those are, I mean, that one on the end you can definitely tell is fucked. But the other ones are, it's kind of hard to tell, but they're bent. They are all, out of the 8 intake valves, 4 were fucking bent. Out of the 8 exhaust valves, 2 were fucking bent. So 6 out of 16 valves were bent. So we're talking about loss of compression, loss of power. Luckily for me, I got a parts head, so I don't have to worry about ordering parts, even though the parts aren't expensive for me to buy like stock replacement valves. But so yeah, it's just I think it was just an Instagram post that I mentioned it, so I wanted to make a video about it and thought about it because it's the loss of compression, from leaking valves equals also loss of power. So that's an important thing. So this basic shit for just doing a like a stage 1 polish for the valves, lapping the seats or whatnot, and it tells you what your seal's looking like. So yeah, I think I mean this is pretty time consuming, but it's not difficult. The more I use this fucking valve spring compressor over here, the more I like it. I resisted getting it for a while because I wanted the one to bolt on, but that universal tool over there, it's really fast. You don't have to spend any time threading anything on and threading it off. You go on there, you can push it down with a hand because it's Honda. The valve springs aren't very big. Valve springs aren't very big, and it's easy to put them back in place. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out 4 intake valves from my parts head and polish those up real quick and get these in. And the plan is for today is to have at least have the new valve seals in place and have everything ready to reassemble. I'm gonna polish up the cam a little bit, but other than that, there's not really too much I can do for cleanliness. There's no gunk on it. It's all stained up. It's just not gonna get really any cleaner than this unless it goes to a machine shop. We're already well past that point. So yeah, a quick update here. Also, for those of you guys that have asked about freight shipping, it is something I want to do, but I'm not going to do it right now, guys. I'm just not even going to deal with it because I have got no time to deal with anything. I'm barely in here doing any work right now. On the plus side, we are looking at a place that we might be, closing in on getting. We're more concerned with income than they are with credit. And we are the people with the highest income that have applied. So hopefully in a day or so we'll be dropping in the deposit and we'll have a house. And once I have a house, I can move all this shit out of here and then turn this into a proper shop. And maybe I can come here. Oh, it's also the house is pretty close here. So yeah, I won't have to go out of my way to get here. Then we can spend the next couple of months seeing if I can make this thing productive enough to keep. Yeah. That's just, quick little update, let you guys know I'm still alive. And I guess that as far as projects and work, I don't expect anything in the workflow to be back to normal until like post H day as a soft start date. But of course, we get a house and we get all this cleared out. We'll try to step up my game again and get us a little bit better, normalized. Also, we're getting a new service manager at work, so I'm gonna try and like low key stop doing the overtime. I mean, it's gonna take a big ass chunk out of my check because I've been doing a lot of that, but it's okay. Once we get the house and everything set up, I shouldn't have to rely on it so much. Yeah, so thanks guys for watching, and peace.